Importing FBX file. In this lesson, we will learn how to import our FBX files that we exported earlier from our 3D software, in our case 3ds Max, but all other 3D softwares, whether is it Revit, Cinema 4D, ArchiCAD or Rhino, has an option to export FBX files. FBX format is like the universal format for all the 3D software. Let's open Twinmotion and start our project. When we first open Twinmotion, it asks for navigation settings that we prefer. We will just press skip. Now we are in an empty Twinmotion scene. So first thing first, we will import the FBX, and Twinmotion knows that, so they made this big import button here for that. Click the import button, then this window appear. Here next to your file, press open. Navigate to where our FBX file is located, select it and press open. Leave the default options as it is and press OK. Give it some time to import, and here we are. Now our 3D model got imported inside Twinmotion, with all materials are just colors, with no textures yet. So everything is fine, but we just can't see our pool here. And as we said earlier, it's because of the default starting ground that comes with Twinmotion at the 0 level, and our pool is below that ground. So we will need to hide this starting ground, and we already have our surrounding grounds made in Max. To hide this starting ground, we will first press the tiny triangle here that will open up layers and object list in the scene. If we just click on this ground like this, we will notice that starting ground object here is now highlighted. Simply, I can either click on the small eye icon to hide it, or I can select it and move it downward like this, so it becomes below our lowest point of the pool level. So here I have the starting ground, move it down. For me, I just prefer to hide it using this eye icon. Now we are ready to work on our project. Let's plan our workflow to go from here to a beautiful finished project. So here is the workflow plan. First thing we will do is that we are going to open the library by pressing this small triangle here. We will first start with materials. We will learn how to make it for our building, landscape, streets, and surroundings. Inside that folder, there are tons of amazing materials that we are going to learn about it in later lectures. Next, we will do the vegetation and landscape. We will take care of our gardens and the outer surroundings. We got tons of grasses, flowers, bushes, rocks that will make our scene amazing. Next, we will go into furniture, whether it's indoor, outdoor or street furniture. We got so many cool stuff in here too. And then we have lights. It is optional if we want to make night shots and animations. We will get into that at the end, but we will finish our project's day shots first. And then we have characters, whether it's humans, animals, or groups. We have tons of pre-animated characters that are ready to give life to our scene. We also have vehicles, cars, boats, bicycles, motorcycles. We will learn how to add them and animate them too. So as you can see, our workflow will go step by step, making our scene better and more complete. After we get done with our libraries, we will move down to that area and we will start by importing even more stuff if in case we need special items that are not present in our library. Then we can move to Urban, where we can fine-tune our scene, adding context, making pauses, camera align, and adding measures. Next, we will control nature in our scene. The right sun direction through localization, the weather, the lighting, the vegetation, and the ocean. We will learn all about them in later lectures. And then we will go into media, where we are going to prepare our photos, videos, panoramas, and BIM-motion. And lastly, we will export our project into images, panoramas, videos, or BIM-motion. So as you can see, it's a step-by-step process that will take us from start to finish, and we will start from the next lecture. Let's save our Twinmotion file now. Go to File, Save, go to the desired location, give it a name, and save. So let's start the amazing journey of visualizing our project in the next lecture.